Hi, I'm Chris McBrien.
And I'm Derek Myers.
Here at Pop Goes Your World, we've received a lot of great feedback on how much people enjoy the trivia segments that we do at the end of every episode.
So we've decided to go back and put together compilations of the Fun with Yancey and Fun with Caveman segments we've done over the years as a set of bonus episodes.
We hope you enjoy the fun. Episode 140, Best Directors.
Fun with Caveman.
All right, there is an old joke in Hollywood that says that every actor will always tell you that he enjoys acting, but they really want to direct, right? And many have. So, yes. Derek, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the name of an actor, and you tell me if they've ever directed a movie. That's it.
Okay.
Now, actually, there's going to be a little bit more, because I'm also going to ask you if they've ever directed themselves in a movie.
Oh, okay.
And bonus points are available here, especially if you can name the movie. Okay? So we're going to start with some easy ones. Okay.
Few in my mind that I'm like, okay, if these are on the list, I'm good. Okay, go.
All right, so here's one. Ben Affleck. Has Ben Affleck ever directed a movie?
Yes, he has.
Yes,
he's directed himself in Argo.
Yes, he directed himself in Argo, In the Town, and Gone Baby Gone. So very good. All right, Warren Beatty. Has Warren Beatty, the actor, ever directed a film?
He absolutely has.
Okay, and you're right. Has he ever directed himself?
I think he directed Bugsy, which I know he was in.
No, he did not direct Bugsy. But he
in Reds?
He did direct Reds, Heaven Can Wait, Dick Tracy, and Bullworth.
Oh, and I mentioned
all four of which he appeared
on a podcast a few weeks ago.
Yes, you did. All right. Harrison Ford. Did Harrison Ford ever direct a film?
No.
No, he did not. You are correct. All right. Ron Howard, the actor.
Absolutely, yes.
It's an easy one. But
that's a really easy one. I don't know if he's been.
Has Ron Howard?
Hold on. Let me think.
Has he ever directed himself?
He was not in Apollo. He was not in Apollo 13. He was not in Cocoon. I'm going to think that as he got older, he did not put himself. It would have been something early. No, I know he puts his brother in every movie. I'm going to say no. He's never been in his own movie.
His first film in 1977 was Grand Theft Auto, starring Ron Howard.
Oh.
Yeah, he directed himself. All right. Dustin Hoffman. Has Dustin Hoffman, the actor, ever directed a film?
I'm going to say no.
He actually did. He directed a movie called Quartet in 2012, but he was not in it, so he did not direct himself. It was like Maggie Smith and Billy Connolly. So, all right. John Voight, the actor turned mega cultist. Did he ever direct a film?
No, I don't think so.
No, he did not. No, you're right. All right. How about Jodie Foster? Jodie Foster?
Yes, she's definitely directed.
She has directed. Has she ever directed herself?
I know she was in the movie Nell, and I want to say she directed that. I'm going to say yes.
You are correct, but it was Little Man Tate.
Little Man Tate,
that she directed herself in. All right, what about George Clooney? Has George Clooney ever directed a film?
Ooh, yes. He did, Good Night and Good Luck or Good Like. He definitely directed, yes.
Did he direct himself ever?
Oh, yeah, I think he was in that movie. That was that what's called? Good Night, Good Luck and Good Night. It was the...
So close.
Yeah, it was... I'm not going to get it. Good Night and Good Luck or something.
Yes, you got it. It's Good Night.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yes, and he was in it. He also directed himself in Confessions of a Dangerous Mind.
Oh, yeah.
Leatherheads, The Ides of March, and The Monuments Men.
Oh, I haven't seen Monuments Men. That was about the art thefts during the war. Yeah.
All right, Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner ever direct?
Yep.
Yes, he did. Yep. Did he ever direct himself?
Sure did, all the way to an Oscar. For directing.
Yep. All three times he's directed, he's been in the movies.
with Wolves, The Postman.
And Open Range.
Draft Day, maybe?
Open Range.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Natalie Portman. Has Natalie Portman ever directed a film?
I want to say yes. But I'm going to say no.
Yes, she did direct a movie. Do you think she ever directed herself?
Probably.
Yes, she did. She directed herself in A Tale of Love and Darkness.
Sure.
Funny enough, she also directed New York, I Love You. She directed a segment of that movie, but she was in the movie, but she did not appear in the segment that she directed. Funny enough.
Sure.
Okay, Derek, we all know Woody Allen has directed movies and he's directed himself many times.
Yep.
Including his best film, Annie Hall, which I just love. But what about his co-star from that film, Diane Keaton? Has she ever directed a film?
Well, I think if she wanted to, she probably has, because she certainly has or had the clout. She doesn't. I'm going to say that that's probably not something she has a desire to do. I'm going to say no.
Unfortunately, yes, she did direct a film. That being said, do you think she ever directed herself in a movie?
No.
She did. She directed herself in Hanging Up in 2000.
Never heard of it.
Oh, well. Okay, Marlon Brando. Do you think Marlon Brando ever directed a film?
I know he was apparently a real pain in the ass to work with, so I'm going to say no. Nobody gave him that opportunity.
He actually did direct one film in 1961. He directed One-Eyed Jacks, and funny enough, he was in it too.
Yeah.
All right, Richard Dreyfuss. Richard Dreyfuss ever direct a movie?
No.
You are correct. He has never directed a film.
He was in a ton of movies. I actually just watched a movie with him called The Astronaut.
Oh.
I want to say it was Canadian, where he plays like a 60-something-year-old retiree, and there's like a space flight for regular people. Just sign up and whatever, and they pick him, and he becomes one of the 10 people to go on this thing. And it's a story about a grandfather and his grandson. And it was actually pretty good.
The only Canadian movie I ever remember him doing was The Apprenticeship of Duddy Kravitz. Yep. Yeah. Right before Jaws. Okay, last one.
Okay.
Sylvester Stallone. Did Sylvester Stallone ever direct a film?
He sure did. He directed Staying Alive.
He sure did, yes. The sequel to
Let his
Saturday
brother
Night
write
Fever.
the songs.
Yes, his brother Frank Stallone wrote the songs. Did Sylvester Stallone, though, ever direct himself?
Did he direct Rocky? I think he might have directed Rocky. I'm going to say yes.
He did not direct Rocky.
Damn it.
But he did direct Rocky
himself?
2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4, Rocky Balboa. He directed Rambo, The Expendables, all of which he was in, not to mention Paradise Alley back in 1978, starring him.
No way, Paradise Alley?
Yeah, he directed that too, with himself in it.
Never heard of it.
Jeez, pretty good job. Pretty good job. It's like I said,
well, some of them are pretty obvious. The other ones was like, a little harder. Maybe no.
Episode 141, Strange Brew Movie Review.
Fun with Caveman.
All right, my man, it's over to you this week. What do you got for me?
All right, so Bob and Mackenzie are a great movie duo. You would never have a Bob Mackenzie movie. You would never have a Doug Mackenzie movie. You need them together, as we just said. They're a duo. They're a package deal. You can't imagine doing anything where there's only one of them. So we're going to look at a number of other movie duos.
Okay.
Where it's practically impossible that you would ever envision one without the other. Mostly movies, a couple of TV ones thrown in as well.
Okay.
But yeah, there some are like super iconic as duos. Others maybe a little less iconic, but certainly familiar. So I think you're going to do very well on this. Not any. I don't have any real trick questions in here, but let's see. I mean, I know that you stopped watching movies in 1989, so some of the newer ones might trip you up a little bit, but I think that they are popular enough that you should be able to figure it out from the clues. So you ready?
All right.
Movie duos. Every answer okay. How about this? Every question I got, I need the duo. I need the names. In some cases, the duo go by nicknames or short forms. So if you can give me the full names, bonus points. And if I don't explicitly give you the name of like a movie or TV show that they were actually in, tell me if you can name at least one movie or TV show that they appeared in, just for some bonus points. Okay.
All right. So we'll start off with a couple easy ones. So between 1978 and 1984. This famous pot-smoking duo made 6 films, beginning with Up in Smoke. It was Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and Chong. Full names?
Oh, full names you want. Cheech Marin and Tommy Chong.
There you go. Bonus points for getting the full names. Okay. Ooh. This computer-animated duo have been inseparable since they debuted in Pixar's first full-length computer-animated film in 1995.
Buzz Lightyear and Woody.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. Now, that happened after 89, but I still got it.
Yep. Well, you got kids, so I figured that would have helped.
Right.
Okay. Despite being too old for this, in 1987, when this buddy cop action series debuted, the leads returned for 3 more sequels in 89, 92, and 98.
Oh, yes. It was a Lethal Weapon with Riggs and Murtaugh. Oh, God. Martin Riggs.
Yep.
Oh, what was Murtaugh's first name? Oh, damn it. It's been so long. Was it Roger?
Nice. Riggs and Murtaugh for Lethal Weapon. You got it.
I liked that movie a lot. Seen it multiple times. I really liked that movie a lot. I've seen the second one once. I saw it in the movie theater. I haven't seen it since, and I haven't seen any other ones. But the original movie I really liked. God,
I really liked part 1, and I actually really like part 3 a lot too. 2 and 4, not so much.
Mm-hmm. No,
all right.
Yep.
Let's move on. Next question. Okay.
I'm so happy I got Roger Murtaugh. I remember that.
What's that?
I'm just so happy I remembered Roger Murtaugh.
Yeah. No, I was like you. For some of them I had to look up I had to look up the first names, and so for those two, same thing. I knew it was Martin, and I had to think about it to get Roger. All right. Next question. Don't let his name fool you. There are definitely 2 characters in this duo. One's a scoundrel with a quip for every occasion, while the other is strong enough to pull your arms out of their sockets if he loses.
Oh, it's got to be Han Solo and Chewbacca.
Yes, it is.
It is very good. Oh, yes.
All right. This duo has been on television since 1969, teaching children many valuable life lessons. Please don't read anything into the fact that they've shared a bedroom for 50 years. They're just really good friends.
Oh, it's Bert and Ernie.
Yes, it is.
They don't have full names. There's no way. It's just Bert and Ernie.
Those
right?
are the full names.
Oh,
as far as I know.
good.
All right. In 2004.
Oh, geez. This is newer. I don't know if I'll know this.
Yeah, this one might be a little tougher. In 2004, these 2 stoners were inspired to get hamburgers after seeing an ad for them on television. On their way there, they encountered many obstacles, including a gang of extreme sports punks, a raccoon with an attitude, a group of Asian nerds, a racist police department, a cheetah that escaped from a local zoo, and an out-of-control Neil Patrick Harris. Name them.
Okay, so this is going to surprise you because I watched nothing new, but I actually saw this movie in the theater. I don't remember the circumstances, but it was Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
That's correct, yeah.
And I remember it was shot in Mississauga or Toronto area, wasn't it?
I honestly don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
All right. Here's a nice easy one for you. Like the McKenzie brothers, these brothers made their debut on a television sketch comedy show before getting their own movie in 1980. We'll pretend the terrible sequel released in 2000 never actually happened.
It's the Blues Brothers. Jake and Elwood.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct. I would have been shocked if you had missed that.
Yeah, I couldn't miss that one. There's no way.
All right.
Love them.
Next question. On paper, the idea of a teenage boy who spends all his free time alone with a middle-aged scientist may sound creepy, but throw in a flashy car, rock and roll music, cool skateboarding moves, and some sci-fi, and you'll keep coming back to see these characters in their 1985 classic.
Oh, it's Back to the Future.
And the duo was?
Marty McFly and Doc Brown.
What's Doc Brown's first name?
Oh, God, Doc Brown. Oh, man. Oh, was it Emmett Brown?
Yes! Pulled it out. Good job, buddy.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Nice.
Oh, I'm so happy right now.
All right.
I'm having fun at this.
Okay, I got quite a few more here. Okay.
Oh,
the most famous slackers in all history encourage us to be excellent to each other. And here's a hint. The trailer for their latest sequel, in which they face the music, was released earlier this week.
It's Bill and Ted from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I've never seen the movie, so I don't know their full names, but it's Bill and Ted.
What was it? It was Bill S. Preston, Esquire, and Ted Theodore Logan.
No, I would never have got that.
The only reason I remember that is my brother constantly references them saying their names like that. I don't know why. That's just something he does often.
Mark likes that movie a lot, does he?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, cool.
Okay, a few more to go here.
All right.
This pot-smoking duo were originally only minor supporting characters who kept making cameos in a series of loosely connected independent films before they finally got their own movie in 1995 and a reboot in 2019.
So again, this happened after 1989, but I saw this in the movie theater when it came out. I wanted to see it. It's Clerks, and it is Jay and Silent Bob.
Yes, correct. In 95, they got Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and last year was Jay and Silent Bob Reboot.
Had a chance to meet Jason Mewes briefly at 2016's Fan Expo.
Nice.
Just briefly. Met him on the Thursday night. Yeah.
We've been to a few. Kevin Smith does a lot of touring and Q&A and stuff.
Right.
And so we've seen him a few times. When the Jay and Silent Bob Reboot did the road show last year, we saw him when he came through Toronto. And I listened to his podcast. I really enjoy his work, and he really has a good take on. In my opinion, he has a really good take on what's happening in pop culture right now.
I agree with you. Yep.
All right. A few more to go here. Probably the most famous duo to ever appear on television, film, and in print media. These characters were originally created in 1939 by the duo of Bob Kane and Bill Finger.
Was it Batman and Robin?
It was Batman and Robin.
Yes, that was a
Real
guess.
names?
That was a guess. Bruce Wayne and Burt Ward.
Burt Ward was the actor who played Robin.
Yeah.
Dick Grayson was the original Robin.
Dick Grayson. Oh, geez. That sounds familiar. I know you say that, but
I would have given you any of the Robins if you had said Tim Drake or oh my God, I'm blanking on the one that nobody liked that got killed. But anyway, I would have given you any of them. But okay, next question. Another pair of sketch comedy veterans transitioned their reoccurring characters from television to the big screen in 1992. Party on!
oh, it's Wayne and Garth. So it'd be Wayne Campbell and Garth Algar.
Yes, correct.
Oh, I remember those guys. Yep.
Nice. All right, last question.
Okay.
Nice, easy one to end it. I was worried you might have had a few down notes. I wanted to give you a nice, easy one at the end here. These Wild West outlaws flee the U.S. to head to Bolivia, where they believe they'll have an easier go of robbing banks.
Oh, it's Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
It sure is. There you go. Good job.
Nice.
You got them all, buddy.
That's great. Those were pretty easy ones, I got to say. Episode 142, Man on Fire movie review.
Fun with Caveman.
All right, my friend, Man on Fire. So the major plot point in this movie is about kidnapping. So
Yes.
there's been lots of movies about kidnapping, as part of the plot. So this week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quiz you about movies that have kidnapping as part of the plot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you the year and the synopsis. You name the movie. Common thread.
boy.
All the movies have to do with kidnapping. It's actually a lot easier than you think. Okay?
All right. Okay. Yeah.
And quite a few of them are right in your time frame.
Okay. Okay.
1996. Multi-millionaire Tom Mullen decides to take matters into his own hands after his beloved son is kidnapped.
Is that Mel Gibson in Ransom?
It is Mel Gibson in Ransom. See, I told you you're going to do good at this one. Okay?
I saw that one in the theater.
All right. Also 1996. Jerry Lindegaard's inept crime falls apart due to his and his henchmen's bungling and the persistent police work of the quite pregnant Marge Gunderson.
Oh, that was Fargo.
Very good. Yes, it was. See,
So
I
you
told
said
you.
Gunderson. I'm like, oh, I know that name. It's from, and then the pregnant. I was like, yes, Fargo.
Also 1996, a
Damn, it's
banner
96.
year for kidnapping films, apparently. An evil, high-fashion designer plots to steal Dalmatian puppies in order to make an extravagant fur coat, but instead creates an extravagant mess.
Was this the live action Glenn Close 101 Dalmatians?
See, I told you do well on this.
Yeah.
It's very, very good. Okay, 2008, right in your wheelhouse. A retired CIA agent travels across Europe and relies on his old skills to save his estranged daughter, who's been kidnapped while on a trip to Paris.
Is this the man with a particular set of skills in Taken?
It is Taken. See, you're doing so good.
Nice.
All right, going back a little bit, back into my era. 1985, a retired Special Forces colonel tries to save his daughter, who was abducted by his former subordinate.
Oh, I think this was a Schwarzenegger movie. I want to say, if it's the one I'm thinking of, it's with Alyssa Milano plays the daughter. It was.
Yes, you are correct.
Oh, it was Commando.
Yes, it is Commando.
I was like, I could see the cover of the
Alyssa
box.
Milano.
I was like, oh, okay.
All right, another easy one. 1991. A young FBI cadet must receive the help of an incarcerated and manipulative cannibal killer to help catch another serial killer, a madman who skins his victims.
Yeah, that was Silence of the Lambs.
Sure was. Okay, see, I told you get these. It's kidnapping, but it's another easy.
I didn't think I would have a very deep database of these movies, but I'm surprised how quickly some of them are coming to me.
1990. After a famous author is rescued from a car crash by a fan of his novels, he comes to realize that the care he is receiving is only the beginning of a nightmare of captivity and abuse.
Was this Misery?
See, you're doing just great.
I'm your number one fan.
Yeah, you're doing great. All right, couple of tougher ones maybe. All right. 1968, going way back, a down on his luck inventor turns a broken down Grand Prix car into a fancy vehicle for his children, and they go off on a magical fantasy adventure to save their grandfather in a far off land.
Wow. That does not sound familiar at all. I have no idea.
It's Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Isn't that a musical? Isn't that a kid's movie?
Yeah, it was.
It's about kidnapping?
Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. I've never seen it. So
again, with the 1996 banner year for kidnapping in film, two criminals and their hostages unknowingly seek temporary refuge in a truck stop populated by vampires with chaotic results.
Yeah, we talked about this in a show a couple weeks ago. This is From Dusk Till Dawn.
It is. I like that movie a lot. I
haven't seen it since 1996.
So good.
I remember it was like two movies. The first half's the kidnapping, the second half's the vampires. And I really enjoyed the first half, and I really thought the second half was over the top to the point where I didn't want to watch it again.
I think I just liked the fact that it was so original that it went to two movies. So, all right, 1991, when Captain James Hook kidnaps his children, an adult Peter Pan must return to Neverland and reclaim his youthful spirit in order to challenge his old enemy.
This was the one with Robin Williams as Peter Pan, right? It was, what was it called? Wasn't it just called Hook?
It was called Hook. Yes, congratulations. Nice. All right, 1977. Oh, this makes me happy. Two mice of the Rescue Aid Society search for a little girl kidnapped by unscrupulous treasure hunters.
Oh, was this... there were two movies with was this The Rescuers or The Rescuers Down Under? We're going to go with The Rescuers.
It was The Rescuers, yes. I actually showed this movie to my kids not that long ago, and they loved it. They thought it was just great. All right, 1987, when a childless couple of an ex-con and an ex-cop decide to help themselves to one of another family's quintuplets, their lives become more complicated than they anticipated.
Yeah, it's a great movie. It's underrated big time. Raising Arizona.
That is correct. All right, the last one. This movie I actually saw on a flight from San Francisco to Toronto one time. It was a long movie, but it was actually fantastic. And it's a newer movie. So it's 2013. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
2013. So it's not something I normally watch, but I watched this on the plane and I really enjoyed it.
I'll be shocked if it's something I haven't seen and you have from 2013. But anyway, give me the clue. Let's see what it is.
When Keller Dover's daughter and her friend go missing, he takes matters into his own hands as the police pursue multiple leads and the pressure mounts.
That doesn't sound, it sort of sounds like every movie on the list and not specific enough to be any movie on the list.
I had to leave you with a tough one.
Can you give me the clue one more time?
When Keller Dover's daughter and her friend go missing, he takes matters into his own hands as the police pursue multiple leads and the pressure mounts.
No idea.
It's called Prisoners. Have you ever seen it?
Is it got Jake Gyllenhaal in it?
Yes, he's the cop, and Hugh Jackman's in it too. It's fantastic. God, it's a good movie.
I remember seeing it like right when it was released on video, and It's not that I didn't like it, but I just remember it being really I don't know, just it didn't sit well with me. But it has won a ton of acclaim, so I may have to revisit that one.
It's quite good. Yeah. So anyway, so you did pretty good. So you
only
got
missed two. That was pretty good.
Yeah, not bad at all. So
1996, didn't realize that was a big.
That's the banner year.
Yeah, look at that.
Kidnapping was a real thing in 1996.
Gotta wonder what happened in 94 and 95 that by 96 they were pumping out all these movies about kidnapping.
Episode 143, Pop Culture Pet Peeves.
Fun with Caveman.
Okay, so pet peeves obviously annoy us. And along the same vein as pet peeves are annoying movie and TV characters.
Okay.
So Derek, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to see how many annoying movie and TV characters that you can name. I'm going to give you a description. You name the character. Okay?
Just a character, or do I need to tell you what show or movie they're from? Or is that going to be part of the clue?
No, I'll probably be part of the clue. So I always want the character. See if you can name the annoying character. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Starting with an easy one. His name is annoying. His walk is annoying. His speech patterns are annoying. His total existence is probably considered by most people to be the single most annoying and maybe the most racist character in the history of film. Derek, Misa thinks you can easily name this annoying character.
Jar Jar Binks.
That is correct. Yes, Jar Jar Binks. Very annoying. All right. In what is probably the worst casting decision in the history of movies, this character was supposed to depict a descent into the temptations of darkness. Instead, he was depicted first as an annoying little boy and then a poorly acted, scowling young man. Derek, who is this annoying Dark Lord and genuinely bad father?
I have absolutely no idea. None. No clue.
What series of films do I absolutely hate a trilogy from?
Chris, I have no idea.
It's
no clue.
Anakin Skywalker.
Oh, okay.
So bad.
Sticking with Star Wars, are we? Okay.
Yeah, for those ones anyway. Okay.
Gotcha.
So this sidekick of Indiana Jones showed up, thankfully, for only the first sequel in the franchise. He was basically a walking stereotype and considered by most people to be one of the most annoying characters in the history of film. Derek, can you name the annoying sidekick of Indiana Jones?
Yeah, it was Short Round.
You are correct. It was Short Round. Okay.
That was the actor that was in the Goonies, right? Same guy?
Yes. Ke-Huy Quan. Okay. Considered by many to be the epitome of annoying kids, these two grandchildren of John Hammond were the worst part of an otherwise excellent film classic, Jurassic Park. Derek, can you remember the first names of Hammond's grandchildren?
No, not at all. I'm like, you're reading the clue and I'm like, oh, those are the kids from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Ask me what movie they're from. And then you gave me and I'm like, I can't even guess. I don't remember. I blocked it from my memory. They were
They're
terrible.
so annoying. Tim and Lex were their names.
Sure.
Okay. In what was probably the single most racist performance ever given in the history.
Mickey Rooney.
You got it. Congratulations.
Oh man.
I didn't even have to finish the clue. You want the rest of the clue anyway? This former child actor chewed up the scenery and distracted from Audrey Hepburn's award-worthy performance in a movie based on Truman Capote novel. So I wanted to know this non-Asian child star who gave the world the annoyingly racist character of Mr. Yunioshi. Congratulations. You're right. Yeah. Mickey Rooney. Didn't even.
As soon as you said most racist performance, I'm like, I think I know where you're going with this one. Yeah.
God, that was annoying. Oh, such an annoying character. Okay. Annoying many fans of the first two films, the director of The Godfather decided to cast a family member in a key role. Not only was she a terrible actress, she helped bring down the entire film and annoyed audiences around the world. Derek, can you name the actress that was the beneficiary of nepotism when it came to casting this annoying character of Mary Corleone in The Godfather Part 3?
Yeah, what's her first? I think it was It was Coppola, Sofia Coppola?
You are correct. Yes.
Wasn't sure if that was the first name. I couldn't remember.
Sofia Coppola. Good director, terrible actress. Okay. Scooby-Doo. Favorite cartoon for many Gen Xers, as you know. However, the appearance of Scooby's nephew only served to annoy audiences with his overconfidence and sayings such as, "Let me at him," and "puppy power." Derek,
Oh, yeah.
can you name Scooby-Doo's annoying nephew?
Yeah, it was Scrappy-Doo.
Scrappy-Doo is correct.
And
yes.
he was definitely annoying.
He was annoying. Okay. I know you know this TV show, the monumental TV show Lost. In that show, two characters were suddenly introduced in season 3, and the producers tried to pretend that they'd been part of this whole island group all along. Now, faithful fans would have none of that, and the backlash from annoyed audience members was so strong, the characters were killed off later in season 3. Can you name the annoying couple who showed up on Lost only to be killed off shortly after that?
Yeah, I sure can. It was Nikki and Paulo.
That is correct. Paulo and Nikki is right.
Yep.
Okay. Although intended to act as a voice of morality to balance the criminal actions of the lead character, this female character was so despised by fans that it caused actress Anna Gunn to write a commentary for the New York Times in 2013 explaining the character's motivations.
Yeah, it was for Breaking Bad, and she was, what was her name? It was Walter White, and they were married, so it was, her married name would have been White. What the heck was her first? I can't think of the character's first name.
Skylar White.
Skylar. How could I forget?
Yeah.
And yeah, no, I totally, I didn't find her annoying to a point where I disliked her. It was like the character was annoying and she did an amazing job playing it. But when you binge watch that show, you really understand like her point of view a lot better than when you watched it week to week. So that's one that I got to disagree with the populace on that one. But that's just me.
I don't know. I know a lot of
take, but yeah, I'm pro Skylar.
Yeah, no, a lot of people, they definitely didn't like her that much. So, okay. Although she's basically the only innocent and non-criminal character in the film, Bruce Willis's girlfriend in Pulp Fiction has been considered by many of the film's fans to be very annoying. Whether it's her love of blueberries or her desire to have a pot belly, this character has been annoying fans of the movie since 1994. Derek, what is the name of the character?
I think it's
even for fans of the movie, it's tough.
Fabia or Fabio? I think it's Fabia.
Very close. It was Fabienne.
Fabienne.
Yeah.
And honestly, the only reason I remember that is there's the scene where he's in the shower and he's like making fun of her, and then she's like, "I hate that mongoloid voice." But that's the only reason I remember her name. But yeah, she is super annoying. She's like, "I wanted the blueberry pancakes." It's like, oh, and he even says, he's like, "Just get on the damn motorcycle."
She's like, "I wish I had a pot belly." Yeah, he's like, "Punch you in it." It's just, yeah. So, okay. So you did pretty good. Pretty good, Miss Couple. I
was a little surprised you didn't ask a question where the answer was King Joffrey from Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he was got to be one of the most annoying. And same idea like with the Skylar character. He did such a good job playing this super annoying character that the fans, like, there was the backlash, and he's like, okay, then screw it then. I'm just going to stop acting. Like, I don't need this. And
I don't see his characters being annoying as more just, it's that character you just hate.
That's true. That's true.
So like, it's like he did it so well because you hated him.
Thanks for listening to Pop Goes Your World. You can contact Chris and Derek at popgoesyourworld.com. Please take a minute and review the podcast on iTunes or wherever you download and listen to the show.